obviously, first of all, congratulate ECU. Obviously, they beat us handily 2 times this weekend, and obviously it's always tough when your season comes to an end. But there's a lot of guys that I would want to thank for their efforts, obviously this year, especially these 2 guys to my left and to my right. And obviously East Carolina deserves to move on, and we'll get back to Gainesville, have our exit meetings, and prepare for next year.
Questions for Bobby and Ty?
Just guys, how hard was it even to get here? It's kind of been a journey for you guys, and haven't been here, but what was it like? How hard was it to really get here?
Yeah, it was a battle for sure. We were 1-11 in the league at one point, but something that we're proud of. We battled back with our backs against the wall. We were able to make a regional. We got a little close to hosting as well, so it was so cool what we were able to accomplish this year.
Yeah, it really took everybody pitch by pitch just to grind it out. We did a good job being resilient middle of the year, made a run, and we're hoping to continue it, but getting to an end, and happy for making a comeback at least.
Just these 2 games against East Carolina, they almost kind of the same script. They jumped to that early lead. What was it like just trying to grind it out and come back, in those games?
Yeah, no props to ECU for putting the pressure on. It's hard to play from behind, especially in such a momentum game. Hats off to them for playing well.
Ty, you've been here 4 years. Just what does Coach meant to you, and what does this program mean to you?
It's meant everything, man. I've gotten the privilege, obviously, to play here for all 4 years, which is something that not a bunch of people seem to do these days. But it's been unbelievable. I've gotten the chance to play under him and the rest of the coaches for 4 years, and build great relationships. And I got a college degree from the University of Florida. I met the woman that I'm going to marry at the University of Florida. We got a chance to compete in the national championship 2 times. It's been unbelievable, man. I wouldn't trade anything I have here for the world.
Well, you're kind of a different story than Ty. You came in this year. Just what's the year been like for you to experience this?
It's been awesome. Ever since I put this jersey on, it's been an honor. These guys have accepted me with open arms and kind of gave me the leeway to take charge and do this thing, and I couldn't appreciate it more. And like I said, it's just an honor to wear this jersey, and it sucks having to take it off, but I'll do it over and over again for sure.
Anything else for the players? All right, Bobby, Ty, you guys are good.
Thank you.
Any questions for Coach?
Coach, could you address the situation before the game?
I don't address that right
Nothing there, apology or anything like that?
now. I handled it properly, at the end of the game, yes.
Coach, what are the seniors and just the departing players meant to this team that's had so much success over the last few years?
Yeah, you can see the the pain that they're going through right now, and they've meant everything. We've had sometimes when you have teams that don't end where you want them to end, and for us it's Omaha. It's difficult, right? So I care about these guys. The resiliency they showed this year. It's just tough. It's tough.
You've been in the tournament with every team you've had. Well, I guess what's going to stand out to you about this? Was it one of the harder journeys?
Yeah, like you said, it's been written a lot. We're 1-11 in the league. Unfortunately, we lost our starting catcher. We lost our starting shortstop. We lost our starting second baseman. We lost our starting center fielder. That's been difficult. We lost Frankie Menendez, arguably our best left-handed reliever out of the pen. We didn't have Pierce for most of the season. But we overcame it, and we got to a point where you know, we got ourselves in the tournament. You know, so there's a lot to be proud of what we accomplished this year, for sure.
And today with Pierce, I know you went out the first inning, tried to just kind of what did you say there? What were you hoping to, you know, get out of that, out of him?
Yeah, I mean, David said his pen was fine, you know, down there in the bullpen, but obviously he was spraying the ball around a little bit, just try to simplify things. That was it.
ECU said they had, I don't know, a little extra motivation. Words were exchanged pregame. Did you notice anything?
No, they do a heck of a job. 2 games in a row with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
You know, they do a really good job with the short game. Burris, their leadoff hitter, is a heck of a player. Their shortstop's a heck of a player. They pitched really well. They threw strikes. They just did a really good job offensively in 2 games. Really good job, especially with 2 strikes.
On Brody's double play at the 6th, the 3-0 count, did he have the green light, or was that a situation?
No. They just gave him out of the green light.